Welcome back. You could soon be called to jury duty in Boone County again. Today, for the first time since March, a jury was selected for trial. ABC 17's Sydney Olson is live at the Boone County Courthouse tonight. And Sydney, these trials will look a little different because of the coronavirus.
Deb, staff here at the courthouse are working to make sure people stay socially distant. Now, the first jury trial, since they were put on pause, is set to take place tomorrow. And I got a sneak peek at what will look different both in and out of the courtroom. The Missouri Supreme Court is now allowing jury trials to be held again, but there are still occupancy limits and social distancing guidelines. Today, a jury was selected for tomorrow's case, but that process looked a bit different.
We did separate our groups, and so the judge wanted 30 seated this morning and 30 seated this afternoon.
Tomorrow, those who were selected will also be separated. Seating will be spread out in the front of the courtroom as opposed to having all of the jurors in the jury box. The group will also be forced to follow social distancing guidelines in deliberation. Chris Slusher is an attorney at Holder Suzanne Slusher. He says progress has been slowed in some cases because of the delay, but there have been fewer criminal cases coming in. Slusher says the delay has impacted clients differently.
If you're incarcerated pretrial, certainly it makes a big difference if the courts aren't trying the cases. If you're out on bond and you're having an opportunity to work with your lawyer and prepare your case, then the delay isn't necessarily, for some cases, a bad thing from our perspective.
He says his main concern is added stress to jurors because of the pandemic, which could impact decision-making. Despite jury trials starting again, Garrett says, like many things, this could change.
I know we have several jury trials scheduled coming up, and so again, it will depend on what phase we're in. You know, if we would have a positive in the courthouse, we could go back to, you know, phase 0 or phase 1 again. And so every day is just kind of an unknown.
Slusher says preventative measures like face masks can make it more difficult for attorneys when they cross-examine witnesses, but Garrett says the courthouse does have face shields available. Reporting live in Columbia, Sydney Olson, ABC 17 News.
Okay, thank you, Sydney. And that trial will begin at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.